Okay, so I like to do this every time for you. Those of you that don't know, I like to start off with a quote from the Bible, verse from the Bible. Then I like to do a little breakdown. This one says, Corinthians 9:6, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Somebody besides you can't do it every time. Somebody, come on, go ahead. Ooh, okay. Makes sense, everybody? Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all a story because I know everybody comes here to hoop, and I like to make it about athletics. So my senior year, I played basketball all the way up until my junior year. My senior year, I tried out, and I was like, this isn't for me. I'm going to go hard with the baseball thing. So in tryouts, right before basketball's happening. So I was missing all these baseball workouts during basketball. I was missing the weights and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, my senior year tryouts, I'm going to show up, I'm going to show out. So there was a 185 squat, a 135 bench competition, not really competition, but it's like a combine pretty much. Coach would make it like a combine. There's a mile run, some sprints, and a few other things. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to show out in these things because I have the time to do so now. Because in basketball, I was carrying so much less weight because we were running so much. So I was like 135 my junior year in basketball, and when I stopped playing basketball, going into my senior year, I was like 145. So I was like 140-ish, give or take. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to show out in this 135 bench because I'm like, that's what everybody wants to see. Everybody always wants to see the bench press, so I'm going to show out. So my homeboy, he was like 190, and he was killing it. Like, he was doing like 40 reps. And I was like, yo, what do I need to do to get my reps up? Like, at this point, I'm at like 15 because it's right around my body weight, which isn't bad. He was like, go in every single day, get in the gym, do 4 sets of 10. Before you do anything, 4 sets of 10 on the 135 bench. I'm like, all right, cool. So I started doing that every day, over and over and over. And I'm doing the workouts at school, and I'm also going to this gym after school when school's all shut down and closed. So I'm doing this for months. I'm at the point where I'm at like 17. So months go by, and I've gotten 2 reps. I'm sitting down at the gym. There's like a little smoothie bar that used to make protein shakes, and the dude that owns the gym could tell I'm frustrated. He's like, yo, what's going on? What's the deal? And I was like, man, I'm doing this 135 bench. I'm doing what my guy told me to do exactly to the T every day. I'm in the gym. I'm pushing it, right? And he's like, so tell me what you're doing. I'm like, I'm following the program that he told me. 4 sets of 10 every single day. And he was like, I think I found the issue. And I was like, okay, tell me. He said, what if 10 isn't enough for you? Okay? And watch this, you're gonna miss it if you don't pay attention, okay? He said, I think you should stop counting your reps. And I was like, what? Stop, why would I, how do I know? Then how am I supposed to know? Like, what, that makes no sense. What scientific thing do you have behind that that's gonna help me get better if I stop counting my reps? And he said, growth happens at failure. He said, when you get to the point where you can't do no more, that's when growing happens. He said, what if 10 is enough for your guy, but 10 isn't enough for you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm coming for your heads today, bro. I'm coming for your heads today. What if 10 isn't enough for me? Okay? Stop counting your reps. I went in the gym every day. I laid under that bench, and I said, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 every single day. I went from 17, I went into that thing 3 months later, and I did 40 reps, bro. At 140, 5 pounds under my body weight, 40 reps. Because I stopped counting my reps. Are you guys counting your reps? You counting your reps. You want something out of it. I've been in the gym for 2 hours. Coach don't let me play. Coach don't let me play. I'll post it on the gram. I was in the gym. And you're not getting the opportunities that you want. Say somebody comes around and blesses you. They give you an opportunity. You're not ready for it. You're not ready. I know you guys have heard the story about Matt. The one that he tells every time when he was doing his shooting thing at the hoop or wherever that was, he's told me the story over time. Matt told me when the guy came back that he left him in the gym for, he said, how long you been here? He said, I don't know. I just know I can't lift my arms. I don't know. I don't know how long I've been in here. How many reps did you do on that last set? I have no idea. How many shots did you take today? The problem is y'all count. I went in the gym, I got on the gun, and every single time I shoot, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coach, I put up 50 shots today. That's not enough. That might be enough for you, but it might not be enough for you. Stop counting your reps. Everything that you do, I've told y'all before, a man is defined by when no one is around and times when he has nothing and when he gets nothing in return. That's character. You want to make something out of yourself? That's the reason that I have not succeeded. So that's why I come here to tell you guys, because I want you to learn based off my failure. I was counting the reps. And again, I have to apologize because I have not been given 120 when I come here. And that's the problem. I know how many times I've been here. I've been here 5 times. That's an issue. I've spoke 5 times. Why hasn't somebody came and blessed me? Why does nobody want me to speak? I've been there 5 times. Why doesn't the school district pick me up? Why doesn't a youth pastor pick me up? Why doesn't a youth group pick me up? I've been here 5 times. That's the issue. I know how many times I've been here. And for y'all that missed it last week, I told y'all guys a story about my brother who's a drug addict, right? So this doesn't apply to basketball. This applies to everything, okay? Well, like, my brother had pointed a loaded gun at my face before and said, I'm going to kill you. And I looked at him and I said, I love you. But I've told him I love him 400 times. Why doesn't he get it? Why doesn't he get it? Why doesn't he get it? I know how many times I told him I loved him. I know how many times I told him I wanted him to be better. I know how many times that I told him that I wanted him to have a better life. Bro, you have so much potential. You have so much potential. You have so much potential. Let me help you. Let me help you. When you help you, I was counting with my girl. Babe, I just posted a picture last week of us. What do you mean it's not enough? I just said I love you 2 hours ago. You want me to say it again? Oh my, I already kissed you today. I knew how many times. And now she gone. Because I was counting. So you're going to miss opportunities if you keep counting your reps. And you don't have to want it. That's the thing. Is a lot of y'all want to hoop. A lot of y'all want to make it to the next level. You don't have to want it. Greatness comes with responsibility. Stop counting what time you get up in the morning. Oh man, I've been grinding, man. You don't even know, y'all don't know this grind. Y'all don't know this grind. I've been getting up at 5, 3 days in a row. You counting, that's an issue. You counting how many times you say no to drugs. You counting how many times you say no to girls. Like you want a reward for it. That's what it takes. Look at your idols. Look at Kobe. You think Kobe was messing with girls? You think Kobe was drinking? You think Kobe was doing drugs? You think Kobe was playing on his phone? LeBron don't do no social media during the playoffs. 0. Greatness comes with responsibility. If you say you want something, you have to do everything that goes along with it. That's what I have to do too, and that's where I've come up short. I have to do cold call emails. I have to send people emails, hey, let me speak for free. I don't want to speak for free, especially not to people I know have money. I love to come speak to you guys, but I know people that got bread. Why would I want to go in there for free? It's exposure. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Success does not come in the opportunity. Success comes in the preparation. Remember that. Success does not come when the opportunity comes. Success comes in the preparation because I'm not fully prepared. I don't have a message. I can't get up and speak. If someone comes and blesses me and wants to give me a check, I'm not going to be worth their money. If coach wants to come give you an opportunity and you get in and you don't play well, you weren't worth that opportunity. And that's where and that's what happened to me when I was hooping too. I was like, my junior year, I was like, okay, I'm going to be good. I was a junior on JV. I'm like, coach is going to play me. Bro, I was in the gym 3 days a week shooting on the gun. I don't know how many times I shot. I never once saw the floor. They put me in one time and I dropped 15. One time. I played one time my whole junior year on JV and I scored 15 points, all threes. That was my opportunity. I was like, okay, I've been prepared. Now it's my time. That wasn't my lane. This is my lane. But if you want basketball to be your lane, or whatever you're trying to do, everything, it's in your character. Stop counting your reps. Don't count your reps with your family. Don't count your reps with your girl. Don't count your reps at school. I've already tried math. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I can't write. I barely graduated from high school. Now I want to write a book. It's going to take me longer to figure out how to write than it might take you. And you guys are 10 years younger than me. That's just what it is. I can't count. Don't count your reps. Lose control in what you're doing. Lose track of time in what you're doing. If you want it, you have to lose track of time. I don't care how late you got to stay up. I don't care how many hours you got to put in. I don't care how much money you have to spend. I've already invested this much. Matt's like, man, I've already invested this much. I've already invested this much. It's not, you reap what you sow. If you reap, you will get it. Reap what you sow. Like he said, you get out what you put in. Same thing, it applies for everything. Your time, your energy, your money, lose track, okay? Let me get a don't count the reps on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't count the reps. Thank you.